Hey, it is Andy from FensePost, and today I am going to show you the loser edition of J Mascis's Elastic Days. Given this sticker here, it being the loser edition, that means it was released on Sub Pop. Sub Pop's loser editions always come on colored vinyl, and I really like this one. First off, inner sleeve. There we go. Some liner notes, credits, that kind of stuff. But check out this wax. Doesn't that look amazing? I love it. Get a little light behind there, it shines beautifully. So, Elastic Days came out in 2018, back when I lived in Washington. Hitting high school in the mid-90s, growing my hair long, tattered jeans, flannel shirts, all that kind of good stuff. Now, more than a lot of other artists that kind of fit that grunge era, J Mascis and Dinosaur Jr. kind of drew in a little bit more emotion into the grunge sounds they created. Something that I thought was, being a mopey teenager, perfect. Fast forward pretty much 25 years to Elastic Days, and not much has changed in that regard. Sure, the songs have evolved quite a bit. The instrumentation is much more refined, and overall, I kind of like the newer stuff better. But when it comes down to it, the same influences, the same creative qualities still reside within the music of J Mascis, and for that matter, Dinosaur Jr. In many ways, Dinosaur Jr. had a little bit more minimalistic type of sound than a lot of the grunge bands that were overly heavy. And I think that allowed Mascis and Dinosaur Jr. to kind of explore a little bit more freely things that were inside their heads. Take a song like See You at the Movies, for example. Now, I love these lyrics, so bear with me as I read them for you. Not sure where I'll get to, is it in the cards? Finding you is easy, but finding me is hard. I just love that. The power in words like that, finding you is easy, but finding me is hard, there's such a simple, blatant truth to that we find these people, we can connect with them, but it really takes a lot of deep inner work to figure out, who the fuck are we? Mascis has at least 10, 12, 15 years on me, and I'm learning more new stuff about myself every single day. So, overall, Elastic Days holds up pretty well compared to Mascis's other work, specifically Tied to a Star. But even if you take it all the way back to, say, Without a Sound from 1994, same thing. You have that consistency that spans now decades. And that's what I love about an artist like J Mascis, is he's got that interesting vocal styling that is unique to him, which ultimately allows him to develop a sort of consistency, yet as time progresses, so does the music. So Elastic Days came out in 2018. Tied to a Star was released in 2014. It's now 2022, so if the math continues the same pattern, we may get something new from Mascis in the relatively near future. On the flip side, Dinosaur Jr. continues to produce new music to this day. Give Us a Glimpse of What You're Not came out in 2016. Sweep It Into Space in 2021. So there's no shortage of new music that features J Mascis. Anyways, I'm Andy from the FensePost Music and Vinyl blog. You can read my review and hear songs from this album. There's a link directly to that post in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe. A lot more of these videos coming to you every week. See you next time.